Also, it has been quite a busy day on Capitol Hill as Congress has arrived at an agreement on how to fund the Department of Homeland Security. The House voted to send the Senate bill to President Obama for his signature. One America's Augusta Cassada brings us more tonight from Washington.
Well, the standoff has come to an end, and it looks like politically at least, Republicans are on the losing end. That's because even though House Speaker John Boehner was able to get a bill to the president's desk that will fund the Department of Homeland Security through September, it doesn't mention rolling back President Obama's immigration executive order, something Republicans fought hard to include in their bill. So Boehner had to rely on Democrats to pass the bill, not his own party. But a recent federal judge ruling in Texas put a halt to President Obama's controversial plan that would grant amnesty to millions of illegal immigrants. So some members of the GOP see the lawsuit as an even more promising means of attack. I spoke with Congresswoman Marsha Blackburn, and she assures me that although President Obama believes the law is on his side here, the immigration fight is far from over.
I do think it will end up going to the court. I mean, you've already got two federal judges, one that has ruled and one that has spoken out against it, and the illegality of that and the president overreaching his bounds. The Constitution does not give him that authority. That authority is vested with the two chambers of Congress.
For a while, there was hope that the Senate could vote on amendments to the DHS funding bill that would keep the immigration provision in there, but it never happened. So after a standoff last week that threatened a partial shutdown, many in the Republican Party are just relieved to pass what they call up here a clean bill with no strings attached. The question now becomes, what can Congress agree on in terms of comprehensive immigration reform? And that's another war for another day in a well that already seems poisoned. Augusta Cassada, One American News, Washington.